go to I'llFixYou.com.
And now, live from the KFNX studios in beautiful downtown Phoenix, it's Pain Management Arizona with Bob Miller.
Good morning and welcome to Pain Management Arizona. I am Bob Miller. I'm a licensed massage therapist, trigger point specialist, and pain management specialist, and owner of New Serenity Massage and Pain Management Arizona in Phoenix and Peoria. I'm here with you every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. right here on 1100 KFNX. I'm also streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Pain Management Arizona. So you just go onto YouTube or Facebook. You can see some of my other shows or watch radio. Or if you have somebody in your life that you know, or a friend, family, coworker that has pain issues like headaches, migraines, back pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, a long list of pain issues, you can tell them to check out Pain Management Arizona at Facebook or YouTube, and they can see one of my shows because they're all archived on there. Because what I do is trigger point therapy massage treatments. So it's a very gentle, very passive technique that I've developed that is incredibly effective. I mean, I'm pioneering new ground in pain relief, because there's a lot of issues, especially like migraines or back pain or headaches, that people are not getting the results they want from the medications or physical therapy. Most of these conditions, most of the time, are caused by knotted up muscles. We all have heard of knots in the muscles. You can feel your shoulder or the side of your neck, and you'll feel hard parts of your muscle. That's knotted up muscle tissue. And when those knots are wrapped around or up against the side of a nerve, they're going to cause pain issues or cramping or spasms in the muscle, because the nervous system, the nerves weave all through the muscles. So when something gets tight on a nerve, it interrupts the signal that's going to a different part of the body. I tell people it's kind of like when you plug a speaker wire into something and it's not all the way plugged in, you get a buzz or a hum over the speakers. And the same thing's happening with your nerve, because your nervous system is the electrical system of your body. I do have two offices. Currently, I'm going to be opening up a new clinic pretty soon, hopefully, in Phoenix. But the office in Phoenix is at Urban Wellness, a fantastic wellness center. It's right there on 7th Street between Thomas and McDowell. It is a center for integrative health. So they have a lot of different wellness practitioners, as well as yoga classes. They have acupuncture, health, life coaches, nutritionists. There's a psychotherapist that works there. There's all these people that can help with issues people are having without trying to shove pills down their throat. And they do also, if you ever thought about yoga, I would definitely recommend yoga, because it's a very great way to stretch the body, warm up the muscles in the beginning of your day, because it keeps things from getting knotted up. They have sunrise yoga every Monday and Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. Great time of day to do that. Do it before you have to go to work, and then your whole day goes better. And this is a community class, so it is free to all. They do appreciate donations. And then they also have yin yoga, which is a relaxing practice. Time is spent deepening the breath and body connection, and slowly allows for release. And that's the instructor is Amanda, and she's there every Monday night at 6:15 for this 75-minute breath and body connection. And that one is only a $10 drop-in. So if you didn't want to commit to a long-term regimen, just want to try it out, you can try either the free class or the $10 drop-in class with Amanda. And there's also several other classes there. If you want more information about Urban Wellness, you can go to urbanwellnessphx.com. Again, that's urbanwellnessphx.com. You can also find them on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm out there every Sunday. That's today. After the radio show, I head over to Urban Wellness and I help people become pain-free, because it's just really amazing. Some of the stuff I've had people that have suffered with migraines for decades and got no help with the medications or any of that stuff. Let me just give you my contact information if you want to get a hold of me or see where I'm at or read more about what I do. My website is painmanagementarizona.com. That's painmanagementarizona.com. Arizona is spelled all the way out. .com, or you can call me directly if you want to just chat about what's going on with you or to book an appointment at 541 END PAIN, ENDPAIN, 541 END PAIN. And I do also have the Peoria location out at about 94th Drive and Thunderbird. It's just off the 101 freeway. And I'm there most days of the week. I take appointments anywhere. Normally start about 8 o'clock until 8 or 9 in the evening, depending on what people's schedule is. I have a hard time saying no to people when they're in pain, and I'm pretty much the only one that can really help them. And I've had so many amazing successes. I've restored feeling in numb limbs, like people that have gone through chemotherapy. One of the side effects is peripheral neuropathy. They lose feeling in their feet and toes. I've had people that had no feeling below their knee for 10 or 20 years, no help from the medical world. And I did end up restoring feeling completely in their foot. And it's just really amazing some of the stuff that can be fixed up, especially migraines. Migraines are debilitating. I mean, it's just, I can't imagine, how somebody could suffer with migraines so long and, keep going to doctors and specialists and neurologists and getting no help. They still get the migraines, even with the medications that they have. A lot of the medications, they're only effective in about 10% of people. And then of that 10%, those people only get about a 50% reduction in the migraines. When I get somebody with migraines, 97% of those people don't get migraines at all anymore. 97%. There are a few cases that I've had where they had something, a much deeper injury or issue that was not muscular, that I could not help those people, but 97% of the people, I can get rid of their headaches, migraines, back pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, sciatic pain. Most of those issues are correctable. Unless you've had a major injury and you've had an MRI and they show you have bulging or herniated or degenerative disc disease that's inside the spine that's causing it. Most of it's going to be somewhere in the muscle path. And I know exactly how to fix those issues. And like I said, it's a very gentle process. I only charge $60 per hour. There's the regular price, which is about half of what you're going to pay if you go to one of those regular massage places and just get a relaxation massage. And they don't have people that are equipped to handle major chronic pain issues like I do. I wanted to touch on a couple other little things here. One is, we're in the holiday season. A lot of people are ordering packages and presents, and there are a lot of porch pirates, they call them. I call them scumbags, but they are stealing your packages when they see them. They will actually follow the mailman on their route and wait and watch for them to put packages in front of somebody's door, and then they pull up and go get them. I had to chase one of them off from my neighbor's house a year before last. It was just pulled right up right after the postman pulled away and went and grabbed the packages. And it's really easy to avoid that. Just put a note on your door or on your mailbox or whatever that says USPS, I will pick up packages at post office. Please leave us a pickup slip. And then they will not leave the packages where somebody's going to steal them. So just leave a note for the postman, say you'll pick them up at the post office. Yes, it's a little inconvenient, but I'm telling you, it's a lot less stress than finding out somebody stole your package and you're out all that money and don't have the gift you hoped you were getting somebody. Another one of the things I like to pass along is somebody called me the other day and said that my social security number had suspicious activity and they were going to revoke my social security number and to call back this number. I called them back and I said, yes, please revoke my social security number. That'll take care of all my student loans and my credit card debt. That would be fantastic if you could do that. And the guy screamed obscenities at me and hung up. But the Social Security Administration will never call you and tell you these things or ask for information, just like Medicare will not call you and ask you for this information. And the IRS is another one of their scams that they pull, that they say you owe all this debt. You have to go to Target and buy gift cards and read us the numbers. There has been a lot of people that got scammed by that. They go to Target, they buy thousands of dollars worth of Target gift cards and read the numbers to the person on the phone. And, they say this is the only way the debt will be paid, or else we're going to have the sheriff come out and arrest you. So those are scams. Those are people trying to get your information, get your money, steal your identity. So Medicare, Social Security Administration, or the IRS will never call you and tell you these things or ask for information. So if you get those calls, you can just hang up on them or tell them what you really think of them. I had a friend of mine where I took her to the grocery store. She doesn't drive, and her phone rang, and she's like, starts freaking out and said, it was the Social Security Administration. I'm in trouble. Oh no. And I said, give me your phone. And I hit redial, and somebody with, a Pakistani accent or something answers the phone, Social Security Administration. And I said, okay, so what's the scam? And he starts screaming obscenities and hangs up. So it put her mind at ease. It was not actually that, but just do be careful. There's a lot of fake people out there, a lot of fake charities claiming they're collecting for charity when they're really not. So this time of year is especially bad for that, because everybody's in a giving, generous holiday spirit. But back to the pain issues. The opioid crisis is a very real crisis. It is now actually more likely that a person will die of an opioid overdose than they will in a car accident. It's so prevalent. There's been a lot of really shady doings with Big Pharma and the FDA. They changed the labeling on the oxycodone. I think the one they changed the labeling on, with no new scientific evidence that it was safe to do that, just because they paid them a bunch of money to come in as consultants. And it went from all the testing they did on it said it was safe for short-term temporary use. And then they changed the label with no new scientific evidence to long-term round-the-clock use. And the profits, went through the roof, and people started dying left and right from overdoses. Pain pills are meant to just mask the pain symptoms. They're not going to help you. They're not going to do any good for what's ailing you or make the pain stop. It just masks the symptoms. And if you can't feel that if you move a certain way, it hurts, pain is your body's way of telling you, stop, you're injuring yourself by moving that way, and you're going to do more damage to yourself. And I just had to have some dental work done, and they gave me a prescription for opioids. Before I was able to get in to get the work done, I was in a lot of pain, and they gave me just 5 pills. Responsible dentists figure, okay, you just need them till you can get in tomorrow to the oral surgeon. And I took them when my tooth hurt. And then after they caused me a whole lot more pain, and they gave me another prescription for these hydrocodone pills for my tooth. And the guy gave me a prescription for a dozen of them. And I'm like, okay, I took one after I left the dentist's office and got the prescription. And that was yesterday. I don't have the pain. So I'm not going to keep taking them, even though the label says take one every 4 to 6 hours. I'm not going to keep taking these dangerous drugs when I don't need to. That's what people need to understand, is that is what, it's for taking it when you have pain. It's not take it on a regular cycle when it's these powerful painkillers. It's only if you need it for the pain. Try some ibuprofen. If that doesn't work, then take it. But so I'm going to have a whole bunch of them I'm going to have to get rid of, because I'm not going to be taking them. I don't need them. And one good way to dispose of pills, I had heard, you don't want to flush them down the toilet, because then the chemicals are getting into the water supply. But somebody had said once to put them in a used baby diaper, because then if somebody gets them out of the trash, they're not going to want to take them. So I'll probably put them in. I don't have any babies, but I have a cat, so I'll probably throw them in the cat litter when I empty the cat litter. But back to pain management. If you do, or anyone you know has migraines, headaches, back pain, shoulder pain, any of these things I've listed, let them know to go to my website, painmanagementarizona.com. Arizona is spelled all the way out, painmanagementarizona.com, or call me at 541-END-PAIN. 541-END-PAIN is my direct number. I can get you on my schedule and book an appointment for you. I am booked up today in Phoenix, so if you wanted an appointment, you could either book me in Peoria during the week, or next Sunday I have availability in Phoenix at Urban Wellness. And I do only charge $60 an hour. In most cases, we can get the problems solved in just a 1 hour session. I had an older couple came in. The gentleman is going to need a lot of work. He's kind of bent over like a question mark, where if he's trying to stand, he's staring at his shoes. And we've got him to where he can straighten up quite a bit after just the 2 sessions I worked on him. But the second session, he had me work on his wife. And her complaint was her shoulder hurt. When she tried to comb her hair in the morning or do her hair, it hurt to bring her arm up high enough to where the elbow was going to go higher than the shoulder. And after I worked on her and I stepped out, that she got dressed, I asked her how high she could raise her arm now, and she stuck her arm all the way straight up in the air and said, "It doesn't hurt at all anymore." And she almost cried. She was that happy about that we got the pain out. And I get those kind of results every single day I work on people. I get some amazing results because it's just muscles get knots. If you hold a muscle in a tight position long periods of time, over tighten it suddenly, or if you get impacted, some of the fibers of the muscle will get stuck in the tight position. And once that happens, the muscle can't go back to its relaxed position anymore, not fully. And once you get a few knots, it turns into a little cluster of knots. And then you got a problem if it's on a nerve. It's interrupting that signal. So where you're feeling the pain is generally not going to be where your problem is. If you have numbness or tingling in your fingers, that's going to be in the side of your neck. If you have headaches behind your eye, it's going to be more closer to the shoulders, where you between the neck and shoulders on that nerve there. If you have pain in the center of your low back, that's going to be closer to the hip, because that's where it's on the sciatic nerve. Or the pain that runs down your leg is the same type of situation. And I know where to start looking for the problems. If you go into a doctor's office and you say, "I have symptoms A, B, and C," they're going to call it D, E, F, and they're going to prescribe X, Y, Z, because that's what's been written down before them. That's what's in the book. I don't have a book. I have knowledge of the anatomy. So if you come into me and you tell me I have symptoms A, B, and C, I get pictures of anatomy flashing in my head, thinking, where are the nerves that go from that back to the brain? What muscles are they going through? And then when I'm doing the massage, I'm feeling around in those muscles. I'm finding exactly where those spots are, and I gently get them to release. And then the pressure comes off the nerve and the pain goes away. Really simple, really basic. I'm going to have a really good time coming up here in the next couple months, because I'm going to open up this clinic and I'm going to have to train other massage therapists in how to do this technique. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of knowledge of the anatomy that I know they have, because they had to learn the same stuff I had to learn. I went to regular massage school, but you have to rely on that knowledge now. And all the other massage therapists I've worked with in the past at places like Massage Envy and Elements and Hand and Stone, I worked with people that had been a licensed therapist for 10 or 20 years longer than myself. And all they did was Swedish massage. And when it came to something that was troubling, like somebody has chronic headaches or back pain, they would come to me and they would ask my advice, or they would ask, "Can I have my person book an appointment with you next time they come in, because I can't get rid of their headaches or their back pain?" And of course I do. I mean, I'm happy to help people. That's kind of that's my thing. That's what I do. I help people get their pain to go away. I'm basically I'm not making it go away. I'm helping your body to make it go away in a gentle, safe, natural way. And again, like I say, it's only $60 an hour is all I charge right now. Um, and that's for a 1 hour session. And most problems can be completely alleviated or at least majorly improved within one session. I don't tell people, oh, you need to keep coming back. You need to come back this many times over this many weeks. I don't tell people that. I tell people, see how you feel. If you feel like you got some improvement and think you can get more improvement, come on back to see me. We can get more improvement. But I don't play the games that a lot of the other establishments play, trying to keep you coming in, because I've got plenty of business. That's why I'm opening a clinic and training new employees soon, because the more people that come see me, the more people come see me, because everybody tells their friends, their family, their coworker, oh, you've got to see this guy. He got rid of my migraines. He got rid of my back pain. And then they bring in their friends, their family, and their coworkers to see me, and so on and so on. So my business has tripled every year. I've only been in business on my own for about 3 years, and business has tripled every year. And that's why I want to be able to help more people by opening this clinic. And I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, getting all the funding and finding a location and getting prices for all the equipment I need in there. It's going to be a real fantastic place. And I'm still going to be underselling the regular massage places, and I'm going to be paying the employees more than what they pay to. So they'll be happier and more motivated to actually do some good for people. But again, I do have availability in Peoria most days of the week. Like 5 days out of the week, I'm in Peoria. One day I'm in Phoenix on Sundays. And again, all my information is on the website, plus all the information for the locations and any of my other guests I've had on the show. And you can go see me at Urban Wellness on Sundays. I just want to give another shout out to Urban Wellness. They're a fantastic organization there. It's Urban Wellness Center for Integrative Health. It's on 7th Street between Thomas and McDowell. Some of the other services they provide is neuropathic medicine. They have midwife, women's health, weight loss, life coaching, sound healing, Reiki, massage therapy, craniosacral therapy, acupuncture, cupping, Chinese medicine, psychological therapy, and they're also offering, like I said, yoga classes. Again, that sunrise yoga classes every Monday and Wednesday at 6 a.m. is a community class and free to all, so no charge. They do appreciate donations, but if you ever wanted just to try it out, check it out. And you can join Amanda for a yin yoga. She'll be on the show next week as a guest. She has her class every Monday night at 6:15 p.m. It's 75 minutes of breath and body connection, and that class is only a $10 drop-in. If you want more information on Urban Wellness, go to urbanwellnessphx.com. Again, that's urbanwellnessphx.com. And you can also find them on Facebook and Instagram at Urban Wellness. And myself, you can find me at painmanagementarizona.com or on Facebook or YouTube at Pain Management Arizona. You can see some of my older shows and see some of the other stuff that I put up there, health related, and some of it's just fun to look at or nice pictures or funny, see what kind of sense of humor I have as well. And if you want to call me directly, if you have questions about your pain issues, you can get me at 541-END-PAIN, 541 ENDPAIN. That rings me directly. I can talk about what's going on with you. I can also get you on my schedule, and we can get you in for an appointment if you like. And again, if you do have anybody that you care about, you can also buy gift certificates on my website that you can send to their email or to their phone. It's painmanagementarizona.com. Go on the link to the main page. You can also book your own appointment online. So painmanagementarizona.com is the website. 541-END-PAIN is the direct phone number. If you have anybody in your life or yourself that has struggled with pain issues for quite a long time, 97% success rate. And give us a call. We'll get you in. If I don't answer the phone, leave a message. That means I'm in an appointment. So one more time, painmanagementarizona.com or 541-END-PAIN. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
Democrats on the House Judiciary Committee have been preparing throughout the weekend for a hearing tomorrow, during which they'll lay out the historical arguments for impeachment of the president. Chairman Jerry Nadler on NBC's Meet the Press.
There is overwhelming